Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
We rolling.
Surya.
I said yurt. What's happening, everybody? It's your boy RingoMandingo.
Double G.
It's the hashtag Just Saying Podcast coming at you.
Live.
I don't like that one. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I'm experimenting. I'm trying to do, you know what I mean? Trying to have something coming at you.
Nah, not with the hand gestures.
They can't see it though.
Oh, that'd be funny
See,
if they
you
could.
snitched.
Not with the hand gestures.
But yeah. It's us though. We here.
Yeah, we back.
You know what I mean? How you been feeling, bro?
Really?
This nigga doing bad.
Yeah,
y'all, Double G doing bad.
Hey man, it was. I was a lost cause for at least 2 weeks. Yeah. I was probably the reason why we didn't get any recording done.
Yo, shout out to everybody who reached out, man. It was quite a few. It was like, yeah, where's the episodes?
I said probably. I said I was probably
no.
the reason.
I blamed you all day though.
No,
just so you know, when they asked like, "Hey, what's going on?" I was like, "Yeah."
I said probably.
I was texting back like, "Yo." So just so you know, the fans know it's you.
I'll take 70% of that blame.
Hey man, you know what I mean?
The other 30.
But yeah, we here. We got something new for you. Funny new shit, right? So Black Friday sale.
Gross.
Of course, we broadcast the podcast through Spreaker.com. Shout out to Spreaker. You know what I mean? Subscription service. They help you. You can build your podcast there, edit it, stream it, and broadcast it to the world through that one app, right? You just got to pay for it. So I got a little Black Friday sale, basically for like $5 more. We upgraded the account, and it gave me access to all this data. It was so much information I didn't know we didn't have, right?
Right.
And so it started breaking down like who's listening to us, what platform they listening to us from, where they are in the world, their sex, all of that. And I was like, damn, this is mad useful. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So come to find out, our biggest audience comes from Apple Podcasts.
Right, yeah, I saw that.
Fuck iPhones, but shout out to all the Apple people.
Oh, that was weird flex, but okay.
You know what I mean? Then Spotify. Mm-hmm. No, I'm lying. Then this app called Bullhorn.
Yeah, I saw that. What the hell is that?
I don't even know
Bullhorn.
What Bullhorn is, but shout out to everybody on it that's listening to this podcast.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
You gotta Google it and see what it is.
Yeah.
Then Spotify.
Yeah, so Spotify was third.
Spreaker, the actual, where we broadcast from, and then everywhere else was like mixed bag, but it was like the numbers got low. Mm-hmm. Then come to find out we worldwide out here, right? Mm-hmm. We in America, mostly like 80% in America. Mm-hmm. But like then we out here, I was about to say Alaska, but that's America too. But Alaska is far, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So
we got love in Alaska. Then we out here in the UK.
Yeah, we're not going. The UK is music, especially music.
Yeah.
UK they just love it.
They like grimy hip hop.
They love that.
I was just telling you, like, I almost got a record deal from the UK. I was just a young YouTube dude trying to post my little videos online, and everybody was in the comments like, yo, you look like 50 Cent. And I was actually offended because they was talking about my teeth, right? They were saying my teeth, I look like 50. And I was like, pfft. And then as a lyricist, I wasn't like, better than 50. What the fuck you talking about?
Right.
But, yo, sure enough, DJ Rhyme Z, shout out DJ Rhyme Z. Hope he's still out there DJing, doing his thing. Hit me up and was like, yeah, love your rhymes, mate. You know what I'm saying? And he was dead ass. Like,
so would you talk to him over the phone?
Yeah. Off Skype.
Oh, Skype.
And he had pitched his whole campaign to me. Like, he was known for like making these Tupac mixtapes, like taking Tupac's vocals and putting them on other beats and stuff like that. And he was like, yo, I love your rhymes. And I really want to do a mixtape for you. And I'm like, all right, well, shit,
let's do it.
So I had no idea. There was no money in exchange or nothing. I just sent my man the vocals. He took them. He put them on tracks. They on YouTube. I ain't gonna tell y'all where to look because
Oh, they gonna be searching now.
I ain't no rapper, anymore. But yo, I had a mixtape in the UK. So shout out to the UK, man. That's why I like all the BBC shows.
Yeah, I had I had from when I was making beats, and I would post them on certain websites. And then I had actually got a recording contract from the UK into my email. And at the time, I was like, huh.
Right. You think it's sus. Like,
it's mad sus, but it was a legit, recording contract for making beats.
Yeah.
Of course, I didn't sign it because this is the UK.
Yeah, it's
I'm not moving there.
Shit, I would. Now.
Now, yes. Then, no.
Yeah.
Nah.
Shit, I'd be out.
Yeah, but
I want to go over there and learn their. I feel like I get killed, though, because they so polite. Like, all they shit sound polite, even when they being, like, hard.
Yeah, they
be like, acid on your face, isn't it? And I'd be like,
what?
Yeah, bro, like, we could go there, and they just shoot me right there in the spot, because I'm disrespectful. I'm thinking they saying something nice to me. It sounded nice, but they was really
just wanting,
you know what I mean? So I'm happy to hear, like, shout out to the UK. We popping in India.
I saw that. Now, I don't know how, but shout out to to India.
It was for listening. It's an app we signed up for. I put it down.
You think it was that bullhorn?
No, it was another bullhorn, but it's called like Siobhan.
I'm just curious on how somebody that far away actually gotta listen
and was like, yo, let me see what this is. Let me just click on this.
They sound wholesome.
I want to talk to them and see like what they think.
Oh wow, these guys sound.
What y'all think is going on here?
It's right up my alley.
So yeah, it's kind of fire, man. And all of y'all listen on y'all phones. Yeah, it's called JioSaavn, JioSaavn, and that's where they listen to us in India. So shout out to all of our Indian listeners, because it's a good 6% of y'all really tuning in every time we post. So
that's what's up.
That's fire.
That is fire.
Most of y'all listen on your phones. Most of y'all listen. Some of y'all listen through your desktop. A lot of y'all listen through y'all little smart devices, smart speakers. So, like, it literally gives us all this information.
We appreciate that.
Real talk, man. Like, this is love. But the thing that got me, though. So, this podcast was originally created as, like, a safe space for men.
Right.
A safe haven.
Here we go.
You know? In the midst of Me Too and, just trying to support women the best way we can while still maintaining our manhood. We could come here, say what we want to say, no judgment, and just, just like being at the barbershop, but broadcasting it to the world.
Right.
Not a single goddamn man listens to us.
Why?
Not one.
I don't know. Think about all the stuff that we kind of sort of touch on that I guess no other male is relatable. Like, is this not relatable to y'all? Like,
now this is based off of the data. I don't know if it's true because I got mad friends. So that means none of these cats is listening to them. Not a single one of them. But according to the data, our primary core fan base are women from 30 to 44 years old.
I had to take my glasses off. They didn't see that.
30 to 40. All the shit that we talk. And the ladies are the ones tuning in like, hey, what them niggas talking about? Let me see what they say.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
You would have thunk at least one.
Yo, it gotta be a hand. Dog, this dude's on this show.
Right.
That means y'all not listening.
Problem? What are we doing wrong here?
That means y'all, the dudes that have been on the show, that means y'all not even listening to the damn show.
Wow.
That's crazy, right? If the data is accurate.
I don't think that's accurate.
I don't know how they can know. I'm assuming, through Spotify or through these other, whatever they listening on, is it knows if you're a male or a female.
How does it identify that, though?
And that's what I'm saying. So I don't know if it's off or not, but I was really thrown aback.
I don't think the algorithm is correct there, sir.
Yo, it's a big pink block.
You know what? That's incorrect, because I've actually played, even if it counts for like me and you.
Yeah,
I've played
from your stuff,
from my stuff, and it didn't count. So I don't believe that demographic. I think the algorithm is off.
Because you showed me the text messages and the DMs. Who's hitting you up and asking you about the episode?
Facts, yeah.
Who's giving you the recaps?
Can't even lie about that.
Oh my God, that was so funny.
Yeah, you can't even lie about that one.
So that's what I was like, the data might not be correct.
Now, one brother has been like, hey, oh, you know what? That's a lie. My bro listened to it.
And he said,
yo, y'all are hilarious. Then my other man's got in the comment box. He was like, yo, what's the link? I'll check y'all out. So that's how I know that's incorrect. Yeah, that's how I know that's incorrect. They just ain't looking out for us. That's all.
I'm like, I don't care who. I want everybody to listen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I was just shocked at these demographics right here. Mm-hmm. But the thing about it is, I'm like, yo, we gonna have to switch it up.
Completely.
If the ladies is listening, we gonna have to Derrick Jaxn this thing.
They said all the fellas look at it and be like, oh no, I'm not gonna listen to them.
The ladies is tuning in. I'm like, yo, we gonna have to just pander at this point.
I figured like the ladies would tell the dude, I don't want to hear that shit. Hey, you heard this Just Saying podcast? I don't want to hear that shit.
So he's like, that's my favorite podcast. Fuck you.
Well, you know what? Get the fuck out. I ain't want to hear that shit, man. Just Saying part with these nuts. I don't want to hear that shit.
Man, we are about to Derrick Jaxn this thing up. I'm talking about we are two mini Steve Harveys, mini Derrick Jaxns minus the car. We don't got to sit in the car. So we got this.
Why does he always sit in the car? Is there no other place for this dude to record?
It's cheap. It's soundproof. I can't hate on it.
In the car. Mm-hmm. Like every single one of his videos is in the car.
Hey man, he be getting millions of views.
He get right off work before he go in the house. You know that period when you get off.
He be dressed like he coming from the gym.
I'm pretty sure we've all done that. Sat in the car for like 20 minutes scrolling through your phone.
Like, yo, let me get these million views real quick and pander to these ladies. He be like, yeah, ladies, I'm just coming back from the gym. I just want you to know if you meet a man and if he doesn't wife you up in the first 15 minutes of meeting him, he ain't shit, and you need to leave him alone. Protect your peace, queen.
Sir, please. Calm down.
Ladies, if that man met you at the bar and he can offer to buy you, your friend, your mom, and your kids some drinks, then guess what, ladies? He's not a provider. Walk away. Protect your peace, queen.
And then that'd be the end of the video.
No, they be on it though. If you read the comments, they be eating that shit up with a spoon. Hard body. They love it.
I scroll past that shit.
They be loving
I scroll right past it. I give him the first because it'll be him sitting there doing the video. Then it'll be a picture of whatever he's talking about. Mm-hmm. And based upon the picture of whatever he's talking about, I can already decipher on what he's about to say.
There's been, yeah, that's a fact.
So I just scroll right past that shit.
There's been 2 times where he said something where he was kind of like defending men in the video. And it didn't make sense because he was defending men. He was actually speaking some type of truth, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Other times I've heard it and I'm like, nigga, shut up.
Why is it that men have a issue? I'm not gonna say all men with advice, certain advice about women that they should take heed to.
I don't know. Cats get mad though.
Is it like an ego thing?
Maybe so, because I like.
Because me and you have discussed some things, taking advice from each other, and we be like, "Oh shit, yeah, this nigga was right."
If it's something I don't know, I'm gonna acknowledge that joint. If it's something that's gonna be helpful, I'm gonna apply that joint. I'm always open to receive things. You know what I'm saying?
Think that's what it is. I think some men aren't open to receiving that kind of advice and applying it. Like, hey, let me see what he was talking about. Because as a man, you feel like you gotta have, you gotta make those decisions as a man. Yeah. So if somebody gives you advice, like, hey man, I see you doing this XYZ.
Maybe you shouldn't.
I think you should do it ABC. You be like, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I'm gonna keep doing XYZ because it works for me.
And it don't though. Right. See, those are the same cats that be lost, but I don't want to stop and ask for no directions though. Like you want to waste all your gas trying to figure it out.
And she on the side like, why don't you just stop?
Man, that's shit. That's me.
Man, I got this.
I'm like, what is that? Gas? I think I cut across 6 lanes. Excuse me, I'm trying to get to. Yeah. Like, oh, you got to do right there 10 miles up and make a left. I'm like, say less. And I'm right back in the car, right back on the road.
Why don't you use the gyps?
Yo, man,
use the gyps.
It is no shame in my game, though. I'm always open to. I found out in life that you could learn something from anybody,
bro. Wisdom It's priceless.
The homeless dude on the block
can teach you the most.
The old lady.